the century mark and adding a score. It's the Vikings and the Bears, and it comes your way next.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And he hits him in stride. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worrying about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And not worrying about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of...
Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And
but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
You look at this Bears defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And he's going to get this down inside the...
You've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Din. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with it down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Play to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That is caught. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 31 yards, and the Vikings have taken the lead.
Only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now. Off play action. Din. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They run it with Chandler. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Here's Chandler again. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Ty Chandler, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings
letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. He finds his man. Complete. It's Adams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And he will find his man on the outside. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
At the 38-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Adams.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
It's a big yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go.
They snap it to Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he is going to have the Bears first down. Boy, that was a tough couple.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are,
Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore, his first time. Right back to him on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on second down. Dent.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson. Past the 3-yard line. There's a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense.
And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
and he is really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches 17.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Off the play fake. Dent.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown!
Justin Jefferson.
His third touchdown of the game, his 8th.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McGee.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Fields.
Touchdown Bears! From 17 yards out.
And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed
9.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Touchdown, Vikings! A great play there. 37 yards.
And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Over the middle. Touchdown, Vikings! A great play there. 37 yards.
And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to...
Here's Fields.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On first down, it's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 10. Looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 7-yard line. A big pickup of 38. How about this?
Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
This one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon.
Say get ready. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He couldn't get rid of it. He tended. That is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Vikings, they have the football now, an excellent field. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is third and goal. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now fourth down and goal. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really shock here as a man is shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Oh, able to avoid him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And while all of that was going on with a sack.
Completion right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. For no reason. They'll look to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
This is caught. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first.
Sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
This is caught. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They go play action here on first down. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there.
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top?